Alright, guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, we're back.
Welcome back.
Alright, here we go. Not
More
gonna fuck it up this time.
Spyro! Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad, right? You just have to hit, what, 3 of them or something? Or do you have to hit them at 3 locations?
I have to hit them at 3 Oh, wait. I have to knock them down and then hit them. Oh.
You want that flag, Dragon?
Oh. Okay. Well,
So you have to do what?
I have to avoid his bombs. Oh.
Bring it on. All right.
Avoid. Okay, just avoid them. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you still have to chase him a little bit. But avoid everyone he throws at you as you chase him.
All right.
It wasn't super clear. I assumed you should chase him, but
That's
then
what I assumed too.
it kind of was punishing you for chasing him, but I guess that's where the difficulty is.
That was mostly just because I was bad, but, you know.
If you think about it, most games punish you for playing them.
Yeah, well, theoretically, yeah.
That's kind of the idea of difficulty.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he gave back the flag. He was bored.
Relatable. Why are you so useless, Handle?
Also, why is he so into getting these flags?
This is part of his secret mission. Didn't you miss that? Or did you miss that part?
I did miss that part. What's his secret mission exactly?
I don't know. Something about getting flags. I thought that was obvious by what I just said.
A little bit. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got him. Good that time.
I did.
Grab those before you go into the cutscene.
Yep.
And you have to come around front. You can't talk to his butt.
But what if I really want to?
I don't know, but I kind of like the design of these guys. I also kind of wonder if it's a bit insensitive.
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's just something about it from a distance looking like a human in a turban, but then when you go up close, you realize that it's actually a monster. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you mean, I guess. Mostly it looks like a... To me, it looks sort of like the Sackboy from Little Big Planet. Fuck. God damn it.
He does kind of a little bit. I've never
wait, no,
actually
he's a Jin. Okay.
I've never actually played Little Big Planet, if we're being honest. Is it a good game?
I also have not played enough of it to really say one way or the other. From what I remember of it, like, the story mode itself wasn't all that great. But, like, the sort of, like, customization, or, like, a lot of the single-player building stuff, or, like, the custom building sandbox stuff was pretty fun.
I feel like there are just so many games out there that I know about, but I haven't played, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, some of those, like, most Call of Duties or stuff, are just because I'm not really into first-person shooters.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would like Little Big Planet for the most part.
It was like a cute little platformer.
Yeah, with unique puzzle aspects and stuff, and that's like a fun little concept. There was oh, I can't think of the name of the game right now, but there was this like cat-based platformer for phones that had like kind of a combination between Mario and like I mean, it was kind of like Mario, but you were always moving, you know? You couldn't stop and make precise movements, so part of the thing was, like, platforming while moving.
Gotti.
And it was for the phone, but I played all fucking 9 worlds of it on my phone, and it was, like, a free-to-play game, and it was, like, I'm pretty sure it had, like, oh, if you die too many times, you have to take a break or pay us money kind of aspect to it. But, you know, that's not... They gotta make their money somehow, I guess. Yeah. That's one of the more annoying ways to make it, but whatever. Free-to-play has incentivized games to...
Build shitty games?
Well, not only build shitty games, I mean, obviously, there are a lot of shitty phone apps.
Yeah.
Scout is a fan of many of them. But
she's in the room right now. He was saying that he wasn't just adding her like, oh, let's trash talk about Scout now that she's out of the room.
No, she's sitting like 5 feet away. But there are a lot of those. But I'm also talking about there are a lot of good games that in order to be able to build a fan base and a community for them, they have to be free to play at the start, you know?
Yeah.
And some companies have come up with pretty creative and good solutions for how to make their money, you know? Like, honestly, I know a lot of people are really against, like,
Loot boxes.
loot boxes and cosmetics in games, but, like...
I don't think anybody cares about cosmetic loot boxes so long as they're not, like, super predatory.
Yeah, you're right.
It's mostly the things like the Star Wars Battlefront
where
2.
where you need the loot boxes to unlock the good characters and stuff.
Or it's like either you play this game, or either you pay money or play the game for 100+ hours to be able to play the game properly. Or that's not kosher, you know?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. There are some games where, like, Realm of the Mad God is a game I've been playing a lot recently, and it also has, like, kind of a loot boxy system in ways where you can purchase loot boxes that'll give you a random chance at a specific selection of things. And they, like, change around, and there's a bunch at all times, and they're, like, yeah. And some of the items are cosmetic, like skins or something. Some of them are just, like, quality of life things, like pet food or something that just makes the game a little easier, you know, or, like, loot tier potions.
Yeah.
But then other times, there's just, like, really rare items in them. And I don't know. I kind of like that because you don't need those super rare items to enjoy the game. You can enjoy them without them, but it's a way for the company to be like, hey, I mean, if you want to give us money, here's something for the game. Especially, the other thing, though, is that game is not at all competitive.
Yeah.
You literally can't attack other players or something. So, really, you're paying money for your own quality of life. And I think that's one of the things that makes a good free-to-play experience is all the money
Oh, wait, 1 second. This fucking music. I love this music. This is like the song of my childhood.
He stopped it.
He did.
Oh, those guys are cool.
They are.
Anyway, I just think that a good free-to-play experience is one where all the payments that you could make don't give you an advantage against other people so much as they just make life
They're cosmetic. They're
cosmetic, or they help you get more out of the game without putting you in, like, a position to
punish other people.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. 1 second.
Sorry.
I watch a lot of Critical Role, and I just noticed that she looks a lot like Jester. So that was all of. That was that.
I wish I had the free time to watch all of Critical Role.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oh. Well, I basically just, like, put it on whenever I'm driving somewhere or anything, and I've slowly been working through, like, their second campaign like that.
You know, that would be wonderful, and I know a lot of people do that with audiobooks as well.
Yeah.
I can't
you don't drive.
Well, I do drive plenty. I drive, like, all the time, but I cannot drive and
God, I hate these guys.
Pay careful attention to something at the same time. Like, I could never listen to...
That was bad.
I could never listen to a book while I was driving. There's just no way I would be able to understand what's going on. And I think it's kind of the same thing with Critical Role, is it's you have to know what's going on and pay attention to the things. And I couldn't do that while I was driving. I don't know. I can't do multiple things at the same time for the most part, which is probably not for the best.
Well,
but also, I don't know. I'd like to think I'm not a jack of all trades. I'm very good at the one thing I'm doing at any point in time.
Yep.
That's how I justify it to myself, you know?
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I don't necessarily agree, but I feel you.
Okay, well, get how much more of this level do you have?
Quite a bit. We literally just started.
Oh my gosh. I wonder what the mini game's gonna be in this level.
Well, so far it's mostly
just
freeing these guys, and they're breaking down the stone that's built up around their temple.
I know, but that's like the main quest.
Fair.
There's gonna be
I concur.
some other mini game quest kind of thing, right?
Also, God, I hate these guys.
Why? Just because
I
they
hate
rush
them.
at
They're
you?
so scary. They're very unpleasant. And, like, it's the thing where it makes everything seem like a threat.
You're right. I was looking, and it's kind of cool that some of the bushes aren't aggressive.
Yeah.
It seems like the non-aggressive bushes, though, are a bit more the outlier than the aggressive ones.
Yeah.
But
what I like was, like, the first clump of bushes that you saw were totally non-aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
So then as soon as you're, like, used to, like, oh, I'll just flame a bunch of bushes, you step out, and then one of them charges at you. It's like, ah.
the bushes are fighting back.
Oh, fuck
This
off.
is kind of weird that the trees are the evil people here. This is definitely
Yeah.
like an anti-environmentalist message here.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Because this is
Oh,
like...
look at the piggy jig.
I know, the piggy jig is pretty fun. Because these fawns are like really just taking over the enviement.
Well, no, this was their house first.
This was their house
Their
first,
house
not
first.
the trees or the
Nope.
rocks.
Nope. Trees and rocks are bad. Nope. Fuck up. Fuck up. Okay. Yeah. I concur.
I was just gonna ride that awkward silence into the sunset.
I love writing awkward silences.
Okay, guys. We'll see you next time
Alright.
while I try to think of something to say.
Alright.
These fawn people are thick.
Oh, well, or you could say that. Alright. Alright, bye.